Port Charles was rocked by a whirlwind of emotions and relief after the successful transplant surgery of Sam McCall and Lulu Spencer. Both beloved characters survived the procedure, with Sam acting as the donor for Lulu, who had been clinging to life on the edge. Sam was expected to endure a much simpler procedure, and her initial recovery gave everyone hope that she'd soon be back on her feet. As Dante Falconeri entered her hospital room, he surprised Sam with a heartfelt proposal, bringing a glimmer of joy to an otherwise somber time. Sam, her face alight with happiness, accepted, filling the room with a sense of renewal and anticipation for the future. Their relationship had overcome so many hurdles, and now, it seemed, they were ready to embark on a new chapter together. However, this moment of hope was fleeting. Alexis Davis arrived to visit her daughter, eager to lift her spirits and even sneaking in some candy for a bit of fun. But in a shocking turn, the light-hearted exchange quickly turned somber as Sam's condition began to deteriorate before Alexis's eyes. What began as a simple hospital visit transformed into a nightmare, with Alexis watching in horror as Sam became unresponsive. Desperate, Dr. Lucas Jones and the hospital team did all they could, but it was ultimately in vain. Sam was gone. Though Dr. Portia Robinson tentatively concluded that a sudden embolism might be responsible, questions loomed over the unexpected and abrupt nature of Sam's passing. The staff couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to this tragedy than met the eye. Compounding the mystery were eerie similarities to an incident involving Lulu's ventilator weeks before the surgery. One night, her life support machine inexplicably shut down, an event that could have ended her life had the error not been caught quickly. With no obvious mechanical issues, Lucas suspected that foul play might be afoot, particularly since Lulu's condition was stable at the time. It was unsettling to think that Sam's sudden death could be more than a medical complication and might involve a deeper, sinister agenda within General Hospital's walls. Though the toxicology results were still pending, Lucas and the team had to consider the possibility that someone had tampered with Sam's ivory in the moments after Dante left and before Alexis arrived. The notion of a potential killer hiding within the hospital's walls was terrifying, casting a shadow over staff and patients alike. Attention soon turned to potential suspects, each with their own connections to Sam and Lulu. The first to draw suspicion was newcomer Dr. Isaiah Gannon. Isaiah, a skilled physician with mysterious ties to Lucky Spencer, arrived in Port Charles under a cloud of intrigue, and his unexplained motivations only served to heighten tensions. But more plausibly, eyes were also on Cyrus Renaud, a dangerous figure with a penchant for enacting twisted revenge under the guise of justice. Cyrus had been lurking around Lulu for some time, his intentions shrouded in ambiguity, making him a likely candidate if anyone were to consider harming her or those close to her. While his motives for targeting Sam remain unclear, it's not far-fetched to think Cyrus might see this as a way to further his ominous ambitions, or, in his mind, serve a higher purpose. The mystery of Sam's passing deepens when linked to the malfunction of Lulu's ventilator. Was the ventilator failure a calculated attempt to end Lulu's life? Did someone infiltrate Sam's hospital room and poison her IV? Could Cyrus or even Dr. Gannon be responsible for both life-threatening incidents, manipulating events from the shadows? With each passing day, the hospital staff grows more vigilant, knowing that they may be looking for a hidden threat capable of untold harm.